Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're having yet another productive day, but this is gonna be a little bit more like relaxing productive things. So I got most of my computer work done this morning and I have to get ready for us to go camping tomorrow. So I have a few things that I need to get done. I obviously need to pack to go camping. I need to make some pumpkin cookies to bring with us camping. And then I also need to essentially like wrap up our garden for the season. So we have a little box garden in our backyard and we are growing a bunch of peppers and tomatoes in that, and we have a ton of stuff that's ripe right now, but it's way too much for me to eat or for me and my husband to eat. I will be pickling some jalapenos, which is what we're gonna go ahead and do right now because we have so many jalapenos and I don't want them to go to waste. So pickling is a great option for that. I have to go and pick those jalapenos right now and then we're gonna chop them up and get pickling. We have quite the bounty, mostly jalapenos, but we do have these tomatoes, so just a few. These aren't quite ripe yet, but the vine that they were on didn't look so good, so I went ahead and picked them. Not sure what I'm gonna do with those, but we'll figure it out. And then the rest of these are all jalapenos that I need to go ahead and now chop up. I gotta look up a recipe for pickled jalapenos. I've made pickled onions several times, which I actually wanna make some of those today too, because we're doing hot dogs when we go camping and I love pickled red onions on top of a hot dog. So delicious. So I wanna make some of those. And then I'm also gonna bring these camping because I think pickled jalapenos will go good on anything. But I've never made them before, so I don't know for sure if it's like the same kind of consistency, the same like liquid consistency that you put in with the pickled onions or not. So I'm gonna look it up. Also, can we talk about how cute this bouquet is? I made this yesterday. There should already be a video out of me like making these free fall decorations. So make sure you check it out if you haven't already. Okay friends, it is the next day now. I did finish up the jalapenos yesterday. PSA to anyone that is cutting that many jalapenos, please wear gloves because my hands were burning and any part of my body that my hands touched was burning all day yesterday after I was done doing that. So wear gloves. I like mentally knew that, but I was like, oh, it's fine. When I cut jalapenos, it's not that bad, but I'm normally not cutting like 1.5 pounds of jalapenos. So wear your gloves. But it is the next day. It is 12:30 right now. I've had a very productive morning. I worked out, I did some editing, I got my video uploaded for today, but I'm feeling like super overwhelmed because I ideally would like to have started packing far before now, and I have several things to do. So I just made a to-do list and it honestly made me feel so much better immediately because I'm like writing my to-do list and then I can't think of what else it is that I need to do because the list is not as long as it was inside of my head. And I feel like that happens to me so often where I'm so overwhelmed by what is swimming around in my head, and then when I actually write down the things I actually have to get done, it's not actually as much as I thought it was. So I need to do the dishes, clean Pebble's litter box, pack all of my clothes. Brandon already packed his clothes yesterday. I need to put food out for Pebble for the weekend because we're only going to be gone tonight and Saturday night. So we're just going to leave food out for her, and then pack food, which is all of the dry food is already packed. I just need to get the cooler around. I need to buy ice. I need to charge the portable chargers, which I have already started doing. We have really nice portable chargers that I literally use all the time when I'm like on a walk and my phone is dying or whatever. I'll link them down below because seriously, they're the best. They charge your phone like, I swear, 50 times. They're amazing. And then if I have time, I want to make pickled onions because I just completely spaced making them yesterday while I was making the pickled jalapenos. So I really want to bring those camping. I need that. And I think that's everything that I need to do. But I'm going to attempt to take you guys along. I honestly considered not continuing this video because I was so stressed. And I was just like, whatever, I'll film something else at some point. But no, I'm here. I want to document the days that are stressful and the days that are peaceful and fun and whatever. We are going to, what do I need to do first? I don't even know. Let's do the dishes first, okay? Then my head feels less dirty when the dishes are done. So let's go do the dishes. The dishes are done and I am on to the litter box now. I did just want to let you guys know, if you've been following along on the litter saga of me trying to decide what the hell litter I want to stick with, since getting Pebble, I have switched away from the litter that we were using. I'll insert a picture of it because I cannot remember what it's called right now. And I've switched to this. I literally just picked this up at Meijer. It's a clay litter that's supposed to be really good for odor protection, and then also it is 99% dust free apparently, and my biggest concerns really are odor and dust. I don't like having kitty litter all over the floor, but unfortunately I think that is kind of a reality of having a cat. So my Roomba is my best friend and so is my broom. The reason that I switched from the old litter is basically it was just really annoying to scoop. Because like the pellets were a little larger, I would have to sit there forever and like shake the frickin' scoop, and it just was not working for me. So we're trying this right now. We'll see if I stick with it, who knows. But Pebble seems to still be happy, and that's the important thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean this out now. So I completely forgot that I was planning on making pumpkin chocolate chip cookies this afternoon to bring camping with us. So I have to start those right now. Maybe that's why I was so stressed, because I knew I was forgetting something. One thing I want to do is I want to take the recipe that I have for pumpkin cookies and convert it into essentially metric measurements, because I hate making cookies and having to use cups and things. So I just want weight. So I'm gonna write all that down while I do this and then just have a recipe that has weights in it. So let's get making cookies. Okay, the cookies are in the oven. I added walnuts this time, which I've never done before, but we have walnuts. And last time we had them, I was like, I feel like these would just be really good with walnuts. So we'll see how that is. Excited to try. It's now time for me to pack up the freeze chest. We are having, what are we having tonight? Hot dogs? No, we're eating dinner before we go tonight. Tomorrow we're having like an egg scramble. Lunch is gonna be like PB&J's. Dinner is gonna be like hobo meals. So like wrap stuff in tinfoil, put it in the fire. And then that's all of Saturday. And then I have like Clif Bars and stuff that we can have for breakfast on Sunday. So that's the rundown of what we're eating. So I got to pack up all the ingredients for that. I did go to Aldi and Meijer when I went grocery shopping and picked up everything that we needed, and I just put all of the dry ingredients into this bag and have just had them sitting in our kitchen since Monday when I went grocery shopping. That way I didn't have to, you know, unsort those things from the pantry. But I do obviously have to grab everything that's in the fridge, and I need to run and grab ice as well. And then I feel like we're doing pretty good. I have all of the like camping, sleeping bags, sleeping mats, tents, and pillows, blankets. When we do camp, when we like aren't backpacking or anything, I do like to bring like pillows and blankets, but we do sleep on the ground. We don't have an air mattress. We just have sleeping pads. We do sometimes sleep in our hammocks. When it's really cold out, sleeping in hammocks kind of sucks because the cold air like hits your bottom all night and you're freezing. So tent camping's better for that. Oh, I also need to grab my picnic blanket that I have sitting right there. I had it up there for a video. Are you so sad that we're going to leave you, little Missy? It's okay. I'll give you plenty of food and water, and your litter box is all clean, and I put extra litter in it. So I ended up not recording anything else because I just got wrapped up in packing, but I did pack up all of our food, loaded everything into the car, and then we headed off for camping for the weekend. It was a very unplugged weekend, and I just enjoyed time away from my phone. Didn't get any clips of the adventure, but it was great, and it was a good time to unplug. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.